Okay, what we'll be covering in this particular video is how to transfer parts from your Fiche program to an invoice or a service work order or a unit sale. It's all done pretty much the same way. Now, let's start off by doing a parts invoice. And I'm just going to pick a customer. Here's my customer. And now we're in our parts sales screen. Now you'll notice this button here. Pick parts from PartSmart Fiche. This is what we call our default Fiche program. If you just have one Fiche program, then that's what it will point to. In this case, it's PartSmart. It could be any Fiche program. This is normally set up when we install your system and you tell us what is your Fiche program that you're using. If you're using multiple Fiche programs, this would be set up for the most popular one that you use, and you'd also go to here, which says pick image parts. And if you don't see your Fiche program listed here, call us up, we'll add it to the list. Now keep in mind, if you click on one of these buttons, it will not work unless we have set that up for you. Our support department has to tell your Fiche program that you're using the Wallace software, and the Wallace software has to be told where your Fiche program is running. So there are things that have to be done before any of this will work. Once that's done, you can click on any of these and activate the Fiche. What I'll do is click here and bring up my PartSmart Fiche. Now when I click on this button, and I have to click on this button or here, or I cannot transfer things over to the invoice. So let's click here. You'll see the screen come up saying waiting for parts to be picked. Now here's my Fiche program. This happens to be PartSmart, which is color coded. Green means I have it in inventory, red means I don't. I can just check inventory if I want. If I want to see how many I have, I can double click. It'll tell me that it's in bin location box 7 and I have 7 in stock. Now if I wanted to add this particular part to my invoice, I'd grab the part, bring it down, put it in here, and now that part's going to be copied to my invoice. If I need to change the quantity, I can. If I want to select, say, this part here, I'd select the part, it highlights it, drag it, and bring it down. Now I've had 2. Maybe I want to select this part, drag it, and bring it down. 3. Now when I'm ready to add these 3 parts, and I can move around from Fiche to Fiche and picture to picture and build my list. When I'm ready to submit this list to my invoice, I would hit submit. Now when I hit submit, it's going to now copy it to my parts invoice, and there are these parts sitting on my invoice. Now at this particular time, there again, I could have changed the quantity back at the Fiche program. I could have changed it here. If I want to change the quantity of a particular part, I can click here, change quantity, and let's change it to 4. Okay, that's how easy it is to transfer parts from your Fiche program to your parts invoice, service work order, or unit sale. Now, another thing you can do, and let's just cash this out, and we're going to do a credit card sale, and let's swipe in the credit card, and we're all done. And that's how easy it is. One more thing I want to show you. Anytime you want, without the Wallace system even running, you can look up your Fiche program and double click on anything, and it'll tell you exactly what you have in stock. Now if I hit submit, it's not going to get copied to my invoice because I'm not in an invoice. But even without Wallace running, you can actually check inventory and look and see exactly what you have in stock and where you do have it in stock. Okay, that's Fiche integration. Have a good day.